So I'm just waiting till some people come on, and then I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. So we just throwing a little meal together because it's too late for me to be really cooking, but I don't want to just let this chicken keep sitting in the refrigerator and I don't season the chicken already. So Felicia, Devetta, Miss Monica, Mary. I'm just gonna make some chicken. I guess I'm gonna throw some macaroni and some beans because I not too long ago came in the house from and just got out the shower and stuff. So I'm just gonna throw something together right quick. So I'm gonna just put some red kidney beans on and just make a little pot of macaroni and cheese. This ain't what I really want to cook, but I waited too late. So this is what they're gonna have. So this is what I want to say tonight. So I saw on the internet where Trump said people only can stay on Section 8 for 2 years. 2 years. And I just want to know what the people gonna do? What are they gonna do? And honey, on over here it's all positive vibes. If you ain't got nothing positive to say, or you ain't bringing no good energy on this side, honey, you on the wrong channel, okay? Because ain't nobody about that drama. Grand night. No pray. All is well. Amanda. Hey, Miss Monica. Felicia. R. Lopez. Philip. Brown Sugar. Nashay. How everybody doing? But all jokes aside, so I see what Trump talking about Section 8 gonna be. You only gonna be able to be on Section 8 2 years. And before I get in this conversation, I don't want nobody to be saying that I'm picking at somebody or I'm talking bad, because remember I used to be on Section 8 too. So I just want to tell y'all need to get up, get a job. While y'all out here fighting each other in the streets, y'all need to be trying to start a business, get a job, because this man is not playing. So some of y'all sitting home on Section 8 right now, y'all don't want to work, y'all don't want to do nothing. You know, like the scripture say, a lazy person don't eat. And you can't be around him just sitting waiting on the government. And y'all see what president we got in there. That president ain't thinking about y'all. Okay, especially this right here. He is not thinking about y'all. So you got to get up and you got to get a job. And I know, like, even the lady that was on Facebook, she didn't want her son to get a job because she was on Section 8. She didn't want her rent to go up because she wasn't working. Well, I just want to tell y'all tonight, y'all who on Section 8 and y'all just sitting around, y'all don't want to work, and then y'all better get up and work. Y'all better get up and do something, because the man ain't playing. You waiting for inspiration. And let me tell you something. And I know some of y'all on Section 8, y'all probably scared. And I'm going to tell y'all, when I was on Section 8 and it was time for me to get that Section 8 up, I was scared. I was so scared. You know why I was scared? Because my mind was already trained. And let me tell you, my rent was $1,300. I was paying $1,000. They wanted paying number $300 of my rent when I got ready to get on Section 8. But you know what? My mind was still thinking, if I lose my job, my rent will go back down. It'll go back to zero. And see, that's what some of y'all mind is. Some of y'all mind thinking like that right there. That's why some of y'all don't want to work. Some of y'all go get a job, and then y'all quit the job so that rent can go back down low. But this man is not playing with y'all. While y'all out there fighting each other in the streets, y'all better get up and y'all better try to get yourself together, because he trying to cut everything out. And y'all see that. Y'all see the changes, but still some of y'all still want to go around. Y'all want to just fight each other and started coming together, helping each other out. Because some of y'all, when they tell y'all can't be on Section 8 no more, some of y'all gonna be lost. Y'all gonna be lost because y'all don't want to work. Y'all don't want to work. Some of y'all just want to sit on y'all porch, drink, smoke, or whatever. And some of y'all got business ideas. Some of y'all know how to do things, but you just being too lazy to get out there and start your business, or just get out there. You got to step out there on faith. Y'all sitting back, oh, he ain't going to do nothing. He just talking. This man ain't playing. He is not playing with nobody. This man, he wants y'all off that government assistance. Trump doing good. These people can't live off government. And that's right. Let me tell y'all something. That's so true. You can't live off the government forever. You know what? That's what you've been, like some of y'all, and I was getting food stamps too, so I'm talking about myself right now. Your mind just be so trained. You getting a food stamp, you getting a welfare check and everything. You get the welfare check and everything, so your mind just trained on that right there. That is just a step to help you move up, not to just sit there forever on government assistance. Some of y'all don't even much want to get up and work. So I ain't even much finna tell no lie. I don't care who get mad with me tonight. I'm finna leave from over here, but I don't care who get mad with me tonight. Some of y'all just lazy. Some of y'all got a lazy disease. That's why y'all just sitting there. Y'all ain't nothing wrong with you. You just want to sit there. But you better get up and get a job and get it right. Because what, you're on Section 8, what you going to do when your 2 years up? What you going to do then? You going to go stay with somebody? No, you need to have your own. So you need to be making plans right now. And I'm telling y'all, I know you're going to be scared or whatever. Because baby, I was scared to get off Section 8. I ain't even much telling y'all no tale. I was scared because I'm too busy around here worrying about, oh, if I lose my job, my rent gonna go to zero. That's how my mind was trained. Even though I was working and I was making good money, my mind was still trained like that. My husband said, I ain't used to living like this right now. And a lot of y'all don't want to get up because a lot of y'all just want, weed man gonna lose a lot of money. Hello, you know what? And a lot of people, some people just want handouts. Some people don't want to work. They just want everything for free. And let me tell y'all something. You got to step out on faith. You got to trust God. Pray about it, because what you gonna do after them 2 years up? And I just want to tell anybody that's on Section 8, if I did it, you can do it. You got to stop thinking about, oh, if I lose this, oh, this and that. You got to stop that right there. People will have to be productive. 2 years is a long time. It's not hiring signs anywhere. Yeah, and you know what? Some of y'all just sitting home. It's places hiring. Nobody can say, I can't find a job. The devil is a lie. It's a job out there somewhere. And government assistance is not for us to be on forever, all our life. And you know why sometimes why some of us be on government assistance? Because we seen our grandmama on it. We seen our mama on it. We own it. Our children see us on it, so they own it. So you know what? Because see, grandma sitting there getting the check. She ain't trying to work nowhere. Then here come mama. Mama doing the same thing. Mama ain't trying to work because she getting a check every month. So then after a while, I got a baby. I'm finna start getting a check. So you know what I'm saying? You got to change. You can't be saying, well, my grandmama said it got a check. My mama said it got a check. Now I'm doing the same thing. You got to want things in life. You just can't sit there. And that government assistance is for us to be right here and then step up, not to be there forever. Because, baby, I ain't think I was going to make it, okay? But look at me. You just got to stop being lazy. That's it. I'm finna end Facebook. I'm going on YouTube. See y'all. So, that's what you call a generation curse. Wake up. And that's what we got to do. You have to wake up. You can't continue saying, I saw my grandmama get a LFDC check and food stamps. Then my mama turned around and did it. So now I'm going to do it. Then your children going to do it. Y'all, you know what? Children see what you do. If you're able-bodied and can move, and especially if you're young, you need to be working. Oh, I ain't going to burn the food up, be nice. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, you know what? And when I saw that today, I said a lot of people, 2 years, a lot of people gonna be so lost, especially when they've been dependent on that Section 8, especially when they don't want to work and just want to sit around. Because a lot of y'all on Section 8, y'all don't want to work, y'all don't want to do nothing, y'all don't want to go to school to take a trade, no nothing. Y'all want to sit on the porch, drink your beer, smoke your blunt and stuff. Baby, you got to stop that now. Y'all want to get out there in the street and fight and videotape. You can't do that. You got to get yourself together. What you going to do when they start selling hair wraps? Ain't no more YouTube. Well, let me tell you something, sugar. I don't care if they stop selling hair wraps because I got too much. And if they stop YouTube, oh well, I work every day. And let me tell y'all something. I just want to say this right here. Do not be sitting I ain't got to ride to work. Honey, it's nobody business to be trying to get up to take you to work. You got to be determined, be already know how you going to get to work. I used to walk to work, so it's no excuse. So all that, I ain't got to ride and this and that. Sometimes I ain't even much have bus fare. I walked to work because I knew I had to pay my bills. I knew I had to put food in the house because I wasn't getting food stamps no more, no nothing. So I had to change everything around. And don't be saying that it's too hard, you can't do it. Baby, you got to have faith and you got to trust God. I'm frying it on medium. So while y'all around him, so while y'all, I want to just tell the young ladies, while y'all around here fighting each other in the street by the man, you got to remember that Section 8 gonna be 2 years. You fighting about this man. This man probably ain't helping you pay bills right now. Is he gonna help you in the long run? So that's what y'all got to start thinking about. Y'all around here messing with these men. The men ain't helping you, but you in the street fighting. While you out there, that energy, you out there fighting, you could be fighting on the job, getting a paycheck. Peace be still. Stop the hate. Show life. I have a few jobs. There is a job for you. Yeah, it's a job. I mean, you know what? People got to work. You got to want to work. And some people, I'm going to tell y'all, I don't like no foot dragger. Some people are foot draggers. They put off everything. And when they be walking, they be dragging. I'm going to show y'all. Let me show y'all something. This is a foot dragger. Y'all, some of y'all know what I mean when I'm saying foot dragger. This how a foot dragger walk right here. A foot dragger walk just like this. That's how they be walking. Just like this. These young kids, if they don't have anybody in their life to talk to them about life, especially back in the 40s and in the 50s, they are doomed. Make it. Where you at? I always rent cars. Thank you. Those spoons and forks, Dee Dee's sell them. Baby, it ain't nothing like no cold water, honey. Cold water. And I want to tell somebody, anybody you on Section 8, you can do it. Don't be around him scared, saying what you can do. Honey, step out on faith. I'm black and can't afford an ID to vote. That's why I voted. I speak the truth and love towards everyone. Amen. God, let me tell y'all something. Long time ago, that's all I cook is turkey tail. Yeah, I was outside. I was exercising and I washed my car. This old school right here. Hey Ebony, hey Chef K. Well, thank you for liking my chicken. I never can find them here at our Walmart. I can't because I'm black. Just look around. People everywhere is going so fast. Time ain't waiting. Pray and repent. So I just want to say this to somebody. Like, like mom, when I was coming up, my mom had got food stamps and AFDC. And somebody stole my mom AFDC check. Y'all excuse me 1 minute. Somebody stole my mama AFDC check out the mailbox. And when they took my mama check, my mama said no more. From that day on, my mama never got an AFDC check. My mama never got food stamps. My mama got a job working for the Hillsborough County School Board. She worked in the cafeteria. And at first she was substitute and then she became permanent. Just like that. And my mama used to walk to work 5:30 in the morning. And right then and there, she was teaching me and my sister, you don't have to sit and get no AFDC check. You don't have to sit and get food stamps. So sometimes you got to break that curse, because a lot of us sit home and just wait. A lot of us just sit home and we scared because we on this Section 8 and stuff. We don't want to leave because we sit saying, what we going to do, how I'm going to handle it. Because I was that person. I was that person that was scared to give up that Section 8, because I had not been on that Section 8 for a while. Why can't you? Whenever the time comes, good night, everyone. I got to look at tennis. Well, enjoy your tennis. Hey, Angela. Rico, I'm just throwing something together because I've been washing my car and stuff. So I'm just trying to throw a little food together. So I'm frying some chicken, making some macaroni and cheese. All the free rides are over, people. They letting you know. Yeah, they letting you know now. Them people ain't playing. I ain't putting no salt in the macaroni because this cheese be salty. Yeah, I used to watch my mama walk to work in the morning, sometimes by herself. And I like to tell people about my experience on Section 8. Because when I talk about Section 8, people say, oh, she talking about people. I'm not talking about people. I want people to know you can do it because I was scared. I was so scared. But look at me. I had to change my thought, how I spending my money and everything because I know I needed a roof over my head. So my last two pieces of chicken is gonna burn up. Let's ma. Let's ma. Yeah, huh? Food what? And tennis? Yeah, you gotta get a fork. That's a spoon. You know how many pieces of chicken you want for the board? One or two? I mean, two. Thanks for, thank you, thank you. I get Section 8 and food stamps. I loved it. I'm 45 years old. So I get I get Section 8 and food stamps. I love it. I'm 45 years old. Okay, I understand because I loved it, my Section 8. I loved it, my food stamps. But you know what? It's a stomping ground. It ain't there. It ain't meant for you to be on there for the rest of your life. Some of y'all want to be on that for the rest of y'all life. Some of y'all just scared to step out. You know what I'm saying? I understand the people who can't work or got disability, but some of y'all able-bodied. Some of y'all so able-bodied that y'all will get out there in the street and fight than to go look for a job. But I just came to tell y'all tonight, honey, I'm not that type of person. So you on the wrong channel saying I look like I throw some grease on somebody. That you got the wrong person. By the way, I love your kitchen. It's adorable and space. Thank you. Sound good. And a little extra yep, a little extra cheese. You can make boss macaroni and cheese so creamy. You just got to know what to do. The shit finna be good too. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all, come on now. I got 357 people on here, and I only can get 181 likes. Now I know I could get some more likes. If you're gonna watch, at least show love. You ain't gonna just be throwing something together for me. You gotta plan myself. Well, honey, let me tell you something. Um, at least you getting a plate of food, okay? Because no woman got to be too much planning nothing for the man to eat. He should be thankful he getting a hot meal. Because she ain't got to do that. But all jokes aside, I just want to tell the young people, you know what? You can do it. Don't be scared. Don't be around him scared saying what I'm finna do. He finna cut Section A off in 2 years. And they saying they finna start looking at people now who been on Section A long time. So right now you need to get planning, how you planning, looking for a job. How you gonna be able to pay your rent without this Section A? That's what you need to be focusing on right now, lining up stuff. And I'm telling you, if I can do it, you could do it. And I was so scared. My daughter said, Mama, you can do that. That's all my daughter kept saying, Mama, you can do it. And I was like, what if something happened? She said, Mama, you got this. You can do it. So, and then you know what? A lot of people not even much paying attention to what's going on because they too busy out there fighting each other that y'all don't even much know what's going on. Y'all don't just say when they say they're gonna start giving notice so the people can start letting people know. People who've been on Section 8 a long time. Oh, shoot. I bet you can. I try to throw down. I try my best. And for the person who say I'm 45 years old and I love my Section 8, I love my food stamps. If you're a able-bodied person that can work, what you gonna do when he said when they tell you your time up on Section 8? And I just came on here tonight, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come on here to bash nobody, make nobody feel bad because, like I said before, I was on Section 8. But that is just a stumping ground, not for you to be there forever. And some of us, our mind be so trained that we just want to sit and be on government assistance for the rest of our life. We don't want to work. We don't want to take a trade. We don't want to do nothing. We just some of us just want to sit on our porch and have conversations, drinking beer, smoking. A lot of y'all do that early in the morning. So you got to start changing that right now because a lot of things are finna start changing. And so y'all better start looking at the news. And while y'all out there, let me tell you this right here. While y'all out there fighting each other, videotaping each other, catching a charge and you can't get a job, and then you lose your Section 8, you get food stamps cut off, you get your AFDC check cut off, what you gonna do? Because ain't nobody gonna want to hire somebody with a felon. So y'all got kids. You got to start setting an example for the kids. Stop sitting thinking because my grandma got a welfare check and food stamps. My mama did. Now I'm doing it, and my children seeing me doing it. No, you got to start changing that thing around. And I don't want to hear no excuse to my this and that, especially if you can get up and work, because a lazy person don't eat. You ain't gonna just be throwing something together. Calling for a free breast pump, but have 5K baby showers going on, man. On my own house. Not Sandra, you know what? Like I was saying, I understand the people who got disabilities, but I'm talking to the able-bodied people that can get up and go to work. That's round here just sitting, because they just sitting there like some people, like I said earlier on the video, like the lady on Facebook, her son wanted his birth certificate and stuff to go get a job. She didn't even much want to get a boy his birth certificate. To you ain't finna have my rent going up. See, that's how your mind thinking. That's how her mind was thinking. She don't want her son to get a job because the people gonna know he working and her rent gonna go up. That's being lazy. See, you don't train your mind like that. Some of us, we train our mind just to be on government assistance. That's why some of us don't want to work. And this man is not playing with y'all. You think this man want to see y'all just laying around getting free stuff? No, he want to cut all that out. Oh, this water's so good. You mama with all these damn kids ask us to pay the light bill, get a damn job, hollering about being single. Your ass was single at baby 3. From you ain't no good, girl. I'm moving into the senior citizen home. They can't take that away. You know what? That's something different right there. But I'm talking to I'm talking to the young generation. That's who I'm talking to. These young females that can get up and go get a job. Some of these young females can open a business, know how to do things, but they too busy being lazy. And that's called a lazy disease, a foot dragger, okay? You wouldn't believe what it costs elderly folks for insurance and Medicaid and to pay is ridiculous. Oh, my mama. Okay, she's so wise. Really enjoy watching her. I talk to these MF 8 hours a day, and they already some of the sorriest, laziest people, and my favorite members are the elders. They should be receiving more. Out of control. Hey, Sandra, I can see you. I see what you're writing. Come over to my house and clean. I'll pay you everything. Huh? What? Yeah. Hey, Allison, how you doing? Where your butt been at, girl? Hey, Susie Blackhouse. I lived in the East where everybody on Section 8. When I was on Section 8, I lived just like this. My children stayed in the house for a long time, and I took care of that house. And you eating that chicken like you ain't ate. Oh, it's just good. Good. People who don't make enough to pay for health insurance should get Medicaid, not non-working people having 6 kids. It's a good feeling being independent. You know what? When you work and you get a paycheck, that is the best feeling in the world, to have your name on your paycheck. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Flo. Hey, Angela. That's real talk. I never asked my wife what she's going to cook, and I ate whatever she cooked. Muhammad, my husband, never asked me what I'm going to cook. He never tell me, Treasie, I want you to cook this. Treasie, you better. He say better, whatever. He gonna be cooking his own food, okay? Jennifer, please be respectful. She asks everyone respectful. Do not bring things about her daughter over here. Women are blessed like me as you got this. I just feel I feel like this right here. I just came on him really. I just want to tell y'all, tell anybody who on Section 8, don't think you can't do it. And you'll be scared because baby I was scared. You can do it. This right here, this should be motivating y'all. This right here, when people say I ain't gonna help you or you can't, you have to show them other words that you can do it. Even if you're gonna take this Section 8 away from me, baby, I still can make it. Okay, I still can get out there and do my job, find a job and do my job. That's why I told y'all, if I had to clean shit off the floor, I'd clean shit off the floor to pay my bills. I wouldn't care. And when you're not on government assistance, you ain't got to worry about them telling you what you need to do, what you can't do. I love it. I'm tired of paying. You get my I love it. Angela say, I love it. I'm tired of paying for y'all children. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. How did your husband? They say, how did you get that name? He said it's a long story. It's a long story. Oh yeah, and then they changed it too on food stamps. You can't buy junk food. You can't buy sodas. And they got a list that's telling you what you can buy for food stamps. Hi there. When are you going to eat? I already ate. I had ate like 5 o'clock because I'm not eating after 6 o'clock because I'm on a diet. So I already ate. I had a veggie patty with no bread, and I ate me some vegetables. That was my meal for my dinner. No, we're old school. So that's why I'm not eating, because I don't want nobody to say she feeding people and she ain't eating. So I'm eating before 6 o'clock. I'm trying not to eat after 6. Preach, baby, you so right. I stay in the kitchen for my family. I be wanting to cook because I feel like this. Why take your money and go to the restaurant? I'm a diabetic too. They don't make women like her anymore. My Jamaican godson cooked brown stew chicken, pigeon peas and rice, plantain and cabbage. Ooh, that cabbage plantain tastes so good. Hey, Nita. The system have crippled people. People were too blind to see the pitfall they are in. You started thinking of a way to keep those, and that's right. When you on the benefits, you find a way to keep those benefits. You will find a way. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I remember one time when I was working, and I said I was gonna sign up for some food stamps. Child, please. Guess how many food stamps they gave me? $12. $12. I'm like, who gonna do something with $12? So you know what? It's a mind. People got to understand. It's a mind thing. You got in this motivation. You gotta want something in life. If you don't want nothing in life, you ain't gonna never get it. Never get it. Look at me. Look at me. I used to sell drugs, and when I sold drugs, went to jail, and I told God, I stopped selling drugs. I told God, I said, God, and I used to go try to get jobs, and the people turn me down because they say I got a felon. They used to turn me down. And you know what? The last time I went and I stood on the side of the building and I cried. And this been about like 35, about 32 years ago, I went outside and stood on the side of the building because the other time I go to the job, I be like, they ain't gonna, I'm trying to act all bad and stuff, proving a point to so-called friends. And I come out, I be laughing and laughing. But that last building I came out of, and the lady said, Miss, we can't hire you. I said, thank you. But I was so broken in the inside. I went outside and I cried like a baby on the side of that building. And I made a promise to God that day. I said, God, if you bless me with a job, I don't care what job you give me, I'm going to always give 100% to that job. And when he blessed me with my job, I always gave 100% to that job. You got to want to change your life. You got to want better in your life. You don't want to be like somebody holding you back, holding you down, and you can get up and do it. And I know, let me tell you, I know I say don't bring my daughter up on this page, but I got to say this right here. If it weren't for my daughter Peaches, kept telling me, Mama, you can do it, don't be scared. You don't need that Section 8. If it weren't for her, kept telling me that right there. Because I was so scared. And she said, Mama, what you being scared for? Mama, you work. You don't have to be scared. So that was my motivator. She motivated me. When I thought I couldn't do it, she kept telling me I can do it. And then look at me. So I just want to tell somebody tonight, you can do it. Don't let nobody tell you, girl, what you going to do without the Section 8? What you going to do without them food stamps? Honey, you can do it because you know why you can do it? Because, baby, God will make a way. Even when you think you can't do it, honey, God it's always a ram in the bush. God always will have a ram in the bush when he know you need it. So stop sitting there. I know a lot of people around here probably worried right now because they know that Section 8 going to end. But, baby, I just want to tell you, you can do it. And God, honey, when you least expect how you gonna be able to handle those things, baby, God have a ram in the bush. As long as you step out on faith, you trust in him and you keeping him first in everything, honey, God will make a way. He will make a way. So even though this man say he finna end it, you don't know what God gonna do for you. Some of y'all sitting home right now. You don't know when this Section 8 ends, God might be having you stepping into a brand new house. So don't be up there worried. Don't be saying how I'm going to do it. Say I can do it. Don't say I don't know what I'm going to do. I can do it, honey. You keep saying I can do it because, baby, if it weren't for my daughter, honey, pushing me, telling me, you can do it, Mama. Why you scared? Anytime I used to be scared of something, that's who pushed me and motivated me and tell me you can do it. My cousin got 5 kids and on Section 8. And anybody, you can do it. Honey, you just got to get up and you got to work and motivate yourself. That's it. That's all it is. It's motivation, determination, and honey, let me tell you, this the big thing right here. When you trying to do something in your life and you want something, honey, you got to cut those people away who ain't trying to get nothing in life, who ain't motivating you, and they still down. You trying to go up and they still down in the same spot. Baby, you got to cut them out your life to get where you want to be at, okay? Because sometimes when people be around you, and a lot of people, y'all don't believe that. Some people be around you, you so motivated and they so lazy. That lazy spirit will jump on you. You keep hanging around them. That spirit would jump on you. You keep hanging around. You want to go get a job, but you hanging with a lazy person who don't want to get a job, and you sit with them every day. That lazy spirit will be on you, where you will be on lost your mind. Ain't thinking about the job, ain't thinking about what you want to do no more, because you hang around somebody who don't want nothing. So you better start getting around somebody who wants something. You better start getting around somebody who gonna elevate you and push you, even when you think you can't do it. You better do that. Since Section 8 is supposed to end, what are the people who work in Section 8 gonna do? I don't know what they gonna do. That's what. Let me tell you something. That's why I sit and I say it all the time, all the time. I wouldn't care what names my daughter call me. Who don't like my daughter? I know what God blessed me with. God blessed me with a powerful lady, a powerful young lady that she can do miracles that people think that she can't do. And honey, that was my motivator right there. When I told y'all when I first started my conversation, I kept telling y'all I was so scared. And one of my children kept telling me you can do it. That was the child that kept telling me, what you scared for? And y'all, I was so scared. Let me tell you something. I was so scared I even started crying, saying, I'm so scared. What if I lose my job? And she was like, Mama, you ain't gonna lose your job. You like to work. So you need to be around people like that right there. When they tell you your 2 years up, you're gonna be prepared. You're gonna be prepared and you're gonna be able to handle whatever coming your way. So don't be sitting there worried right now. And that's why I came on here tonight, to let people know, honey, just because it's gonna end, God got a door that he finna open up for you. He got a door that he finna open for you. And you scared, but honey, he got a door. This is not going to affect everyone. People fail to read. They just hear things on social media and feel educated. And that's true, Chef K. Treasie, I'm starting to get mad at you because I haven't seen my wife on your page in a long... Where your butt been at? Where your butt been at, Hot Dog Water? You ain't been on him. Hey, David. Thank you, Stacy. Ebony. Are they taking it away from this? I don't know if they taking... I mean, you have to go read it. I only saw parts of it, and I didn't read everything. So, that's why I can't get all into it. But they just say in 2 years, they're going to start letting people know, that October. So pull it up so you can see it. But I just came on here because I want the young generation to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, they out there fighting in the streets and stuff. It's time to get together and wake up. You know what I'm saying? Time to start working. That's it. And you know what? When I talk about Section 8, people get mad and say I'm picking at people. But I want to tell people, when I was on Section 8, I got a utility check. And I could stay in an apartment for a year, move the next year. Every year you move, Section 8 was paying your deposit. And that's why I come on here and I don't talk about people's life. I want to tell people about my life. I got a welfare check. I got food stamps. I got Section 8. My first apartment was in Riverview Terrace Project, 302 East Kirby Street. That was my apartment in Riverview Terrace. My first apartment when I turned 18 years old. My rent was $17 a month. $17 a month when I first moved in the projects. And I moved in a 2-bedroom apartment. And let me tell you, when I saw the apartment empty, I had to went and got my paper. And my mama knew the people in the office. And she told them about that apartment. And the people gave me that apartment because they knew my mama. And they cleaned the apartment and told me what day that I was gonna move in there. And when I stayed in Riverview Terrace, before I moved in my apartment, honey, we used to have maintenance people come take care of the lawn and everything. Then everything changed. I heard people that have disability kids get to keep. Oh, okay. Oh, I look it just like my mom. My mom's last name is Powell. That's my family last name, Powell. I'm so glad I'm a working person. My husband and I work and don't depend on anyone. I've been working since I was 14. God say the same. I will be retired from my job with 30 years of service and a full retirement. I know that's right, Miss Muff. And you know what? People don't understand. Like, you be working and stuff. When I changed my life, I say, I want to change my life. I said, because if something happened to me, I don't want nobody be feeling like they got to take care of my kids. If something happened to me, at least my children to get a check. That's what I was thinking about. My children will get my money that'll come in by me working. So you have to get, I'm just, you know what? Just people need to stop depending on the government because they trying to cut everything out. Y'all need to go start reading and see what's going on. So I don't know. So just go pull it up. I just saw parts of it. That's why I can't really get all into it. But I just wanted to come on here and let people know, you know what I'm saying, what they're gonna do if they tell you you got 2 years on Section 8. So you got to start preparing. Right now, you could be taking a trade or something. Doing something. Some of y'all got business ideas. Some of y'all can do hair so good. Some of y'all can do so many different things, but y'all just sitting on y'all talent. Stop being scared. God will bless you. Step out on faith. Pray about it. Treasie, I'm starting to. So y'all go and read it and see everything that they talking about. Just like Chef K say, it ain't gonna affect everybody. But the people these young people, you know, you can get up and go to work and stuff instead of sitting on the porch to pass me the blunt. Go past the job. Like somebody said today, you talking about a birthday present. Let me give you a job fair for your birthday present. I couldn't do nothing but fall out laughing when I saw that. But y'all, I got to go get my stuff ready for work. And I just want to tell somebody, y'all, you just need a little motivation and determination. Put your mind to it. Stop thinking that you just need the government assistance. That is just a trap. And that right there was just like a stump for you to move up. That's all it is right there. And don't be scared. So sewing your own clothes. People would buy, yeah, sewing your own clothes. People would buy, man, people buy any stuff. But y'all, I'm finna go. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. And y'all go pull up about the section. Anybody on Section 8, go pull up and read about it. And you'll see everything that they talking about within the Section 8 and who will be affected on the Section 8. So y'all go pull it up and check it out. And y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the love and support that y'all give me. See y'all later.